Well, EA decided to release Icon Schelin as an SBC on FC25, and this is going to be quite an interesting card, I think. Are you tired of having a terrible team on FC25? Well, today I have a solution for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest place to get your coins. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than other competitors, they're also a lot cheaper than FC points. Lootbar now also offer 8% extra coins on every single order. Also, plenty of creators are using Lootbar. Not only is it Zorky and Manny using Lootbar, we have plenty of creators joining the platform such as Wakes, Blush and Abdel. Lootbar's reviews are also excellent. They also offer a really fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. And make sure when you are buying your coins that you use Viper at checkout to get an 8% discount. Make sure to go to the pinned comment or the description of this video to get your coins from Lootbar. So thank you for being here, guys. If you're enjoying the content, please leave a like and subscribe if you do appreciate how quickly I get these reviews out for you. This Schelin is interesting for a few reasons. Not only is she only like 250,000 coins to buy off the market, she has got really good properties. And before I actually get into the review, I remember at the start of the game playing Division 1, the Elite Division, all of the pros were using this card and all of the sweaty players were using this card. And now she's not too much in teams anymore. And I understand it to an extent, but I don't think she's fallen behind the power curve looking at her stats. She's 4-star, 4-star, 5'10" and controlled accelerate type, and she's right-footed. In terms of rolls, this is where I think she's kind of fallen behind the power curve a little bit, and it is her rolls. At left mid, she's got no pluses at all. At left wing, she's got inside forward plus, which is quite good considering her playstyle plus. And at striker, where we're going to be using her, she has got false 9 plus plus. A really, really good role, and one of the best at striker in my opinion. But even though she does have that, her playstyles are not really suited to be the false 9 plus plus. She's got finesse plus, which is brilliant. Chip shot, which is actually quite good this year. And her passing playstyles are non-existent. And that is why the false 9 plus plus is a bit strange for this card. You know, we reviewed Gakpo yesterday. And the thing I loved about him, he's got incisive pass and he's got whip pass, which is really good to have on that false 9 plus plus role. Other playstyles, he's got really good ones. Rapid and quick step, which is really good to have as a combination. And then also first touch. That means her sprint boost is going to be incredible once you fire the ball into her, which, in my opinion, is the #1 way to play with your strikers on this game, is fire the ball into them and look for a sprint boost. And she has got the qualities to do that all the time, which is really, really nice. In terms of her in-game, she's got good pace and a good pace split, 90 and 91. Her shooting is insane. 93 attack positioning and finishing. Low shot power and long shots, but they should still feel quite good in game. Volleys and penalties don't really matter at all. Her passing, 85 vision, very good. 86 short pass, very good. Poor long pass at 75, and curve doesn't matter because she's got finesse plus. That's already boosted all the way up to 99. Her dribbling is the area which is quite strange. 81 agility and balance, very low for this stage of the game. 86 reactions is good enough. 90 ball control and 91 dribbling, that's good. And then 88 composure also is good. She's got 80 jumping and 87 head accuracy. Not that you're going to be doing any aerial kind of crosses into her at all, in my opinion. 85 stamina, which is very good for a striker. And then she's got 89 strength. She is 5'10", so that strength should feel quite good in game. And then for the chem style for this card, I actually think it's really, really easy. So we're going to go for the engine. And with the engine applied, she goes up to 95, 94 base pace. She gets 89 vision, 86 crossing, 90 short pass, which is a good upgrade. 79 long pass, 90 curve, once again, doesn't matter. More importantly, the reason for the engine really is the boost to the agility and balance. She gets up to 85 agility here and 89 balance with maxed out 99 base dribbling. Of course, as I already said, false 9 plus plus for her. Let's get into a few games with Division 1 rivals and see what she can do. Here we go then, guys. This is the first game with Schelin in Division 1, and let's see if she's still got the meta. All right then, guys. This is going to be a very interesting review. As I say, I feel like this card is getting a lot of crap, and actually, it still looks quite good. I'm hoping, because she's 5'10", her strength is actually going to feel quite good, and it might not. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Here she is on the ball. She feels quite heavy. That's my early thoughts. That's nice though. Not a good sprint boost, but that's because we didn't fizz it into her well enough. Here she is again. Good chance here. Or is that in? Oh, that's a great save. Oh, she's done really well there. Strength, please. I mean, she's done really well, but we have been dispossessed. I thought her strength would feel incredible. Of course, that's up against an absolute monster in Sissoko, but I still feel like that 89 strength with her body type, she should be doing a little bit better there. That's good from Schelin. That's really good from Schelin. Here she goes. She should be scoring here. She should be scoring that. Oh, what a save again. Come on in, Schelin, on your bike, girl. Oh, nice. Good. That's good from her. And that's that first touch. Rapid and quick step. Coming up trumps there, in my opinion, from Schelin. She's in here. On her weak foot, remember, as well. Schelin! Oh, I've red timed it. Her runs have been very, very good in this game, though. Nice, good turn. Good. That's good from her. It's really, really good from her. That's a great, great goal from Schelin. That guy decided to leave, so let's get into another game. As we go into game number 2 with Schelin, I really liked her in the first one, but she is quite one-dimensional. And what I mean by that, guys, is she's very much a sprint boost merchant. And I don't have a problem with that because it's so meta. But I don't think it's going to be for everyone, right? As I've said with a lot of players recently, if you don't play to the kind of style of the card, which is very much in behind and sprint boost in, you won't like her. But what I will say that I really liked about her is her runs. Her runs have been bloody brilliant. She's got one of them really, really powerful sprint boosts, which I really like. And here she goes. We're going to look for a Travella here, I think. I'm going to look for a Travella. Is that in? Oh my God, that's a great goal. Here is Schelin again. Good first touch, as we expected. As we expected, her touches are brilliant. Here we go. We're going to try a finesse shot this time? No, we're going to keep going. Oh, I thought that might have been a penalty. Her strength is actually really good up against the men's centre-backs as well, which is good. It's good to see. Wow, this card is cheesy, man. Look at her there. Oh, my word. It's a shame I didn't green time that, but her pace there felt really good. Schelin, this is dangerous. That's dangerous! Oh my word, guys. I like this card a bit more than I thought I was going to. It's good from Schelin. She won that ball back there for us. And there she goes. Is that in? Oh my God. I don't think I've even scored with a finesse shot with her. Her Travellas are crazy. As we go into game number 3 with Schelin, guys, I have really, really liked her. And I do actually think she is still quite meta. But as I did say in the start of game number 2, I do feel like she is quite one-dimensional. And I am sticking by that. She is a sprint boost merchant with incredible finesse shots and Travellas. And that's basically the end of it. I do really like her runs, actually, as well. I haven't really said that. But her runs and that sprint boost there is outrageous. Oh, I do really like her runs in behind and what she offers, even on that false 9+ in terms of like an advanced forward level striker, is really good. Look at that run from her there. We just couldn't find it. We just couldn't find it. But that run was incredible. Is she going to get to that? She is. Is she going to be able to finish it? No. That's what I mean though, guys. She does actually offer really good strength for the most part. There you go again. Look at that. Yeah, here she is. Here she goes. Great strength. Great strength there up against Kanate. And that is what she gives you guys. Good chance. Great chance. Oh, good save. Nice. Nice. Oh, what a save again. Look at her there. Look at what she's doing. That is insane. The strength that she's offering there. That's crazy. Yes, Schelin. Yeah, there we go. That's a great, great finesse shot. So she does have them in her locker. I have to say, guys, I've really, really enjoyed using this card. I think the big thing about her, which I haven't actually really talked about at all, is the fact that she's quite strong. And she actually feels strong. For a woman, usually because of their body types and stuff, they don't really have the strength. But this card backs into opponents, even like Kanate and Virgil. And she's bloody good at it too, may I add. Really good at it. Alright guys, my review is in on Schelin's 90 rated Prime Icon, or just Icon card I guess. And as you can see there, it is in Division 1. I'm halfway through Division 1 at the moment. This card is really, really good. And I think she's getting a lot of crap. And I don't know why. I remember when she got leaked and people were like, oh, why are we getting this in January? I actually think I prefer this card to 91 Kelly Smith. But what I will say, as you can see there, Sheila's only got better pace and physical. But she is quite one-dimensional. And that's what I would say. This Smith has a lot more versatility to her game in comparison to this Schelin. But what this Schelin is really good at, she is really good at. You know, it's one of them ones. First of all, the pace on her is good if you kind of know how to abuse the rapid and the quick step and the first touch as well. She's got a really good sprint boost, and her step overs are super as well. She almost feels lengthy in game. Of course, she's on control with the engine, but she almost feels lengthy, which is an interesting thing, as she shouldn't really feel like that. But we'll talk a bit more as to why I think she feels like she's got lengthy shortly. Shooting-wise, her finesse shots are great. Of course they are. Her Travellas were surprisingly insane as well. And her general finishing outside of that is just really good. I have nothing bad to say about her shooting at all. Maybe she could do with a 5-star weak foot, but that really is nitpicking. Her passing is actually good, considering she doesn't have any passing play styles. It's not as good as like a Gakpo, for example, but it still is very usable, which, you know, it is good for a striker. As I have said many times before, your strikers having good passing is really important on this game. And while she isn't going to be insane at passing, it's good enough. And it's important that her passing is okay because of the role that she does have at striker, that false 9++. And whilst I wasn't super impressed with it, I also wasn't really unhappy with it. So there you go. The passing's okay. Dribbling wise, nothing really to say here. The only way you're going to get good dribbling is if, once again, you fizz the ball into her and you get the first touch kind of buff. Outside of that, her dribbling is quite poor, I would say. Not to an extent where it's unusable, but it's really not that good. You know, it's one of the best stats on her base card, and it really isn't that good. Not really got any good left sticking. Doesn't offer good technical dribbling. She's just kind of feels like 82, 83 for her dribbling. Let's just keep it like that. That's what I would say about her dribbling. But now we move on to one of the things that I was a bit nervous about, but was incredible in game. And that is her physicals, more specifically her strength. She is a monster physically, strength-wise. I must say, I wasn't expecting it to be that good because she's a woman. And that is a bit of a faux pas from me, because she's being 5'10", means that she does have a bit of height to her. She's got quite a long body type in game, if that makes any sense. And she is a very, very powerful and strong in game. She was bullying Kanate at times, Virgil at times, which does kind of sell me on this kind of card. You know, I suppose a comparison there, and I'm going to do a lot of comparing between her and Kelly Smith. Kelly Smith's 5'6". She has got 86 strength. She feels like she's got 50. Because she's 5'6", she offers nothing in that department. And with this Schelin being 5'10", it is a massive, massive difference. And she is a powerful, powerful striker. She'll get herself involved at all times. And the great thing is, if you know how to abuse, once again, the step overs and the sprint boost with this card, she drives through and she's really hard to kind of push off the ball because of her strength. I was very, very impressed with this card. I do still think she is meta. I don't think she's very versatile, but I do think this card will last you until like the back end of Team of the Year, the back end of January, basically. So I think she's worth completing, guys, for 250,000 coins. I feel like even when she kind of falls out of the meta, great off the bench, guys. Great off the bench. And I have to say, really, really impressed with this one. And I do think you should complete her.